Hello. This is my first time going live on Instagram. I've done it on TikTok and, did some tarot reading, did some stuff, and shared some messages. But I really want to share, I'm supposed to share, I've been told to share today, from the universe, from my heart, my soul, my love. Love for myself and my self-love journey that I've done. Anyways, if anybody's on here, hello. I'm doing this so I can share with you the book that I'm writing. And it's about a healing journey. It's from a child's perspective at first. The first part of the book that I'll be releasing is from a child's perspective, from a traumatic, I have to say this, an attempted homicide that happened right in front of me when I was 8. And a lot of chosen ones, a lot of us had something very profound happen. Confirmation. There's just like some noise in the house. That something usually happens when you're 8 years old, when you're 6 years old. It's a lot of even numbers. The people that I've known anyway. And 8 seems to be a very, very common age. So this book is going to be called Unconditional, Unrequited, and quit is in parentheses, Love Child. A human experience of the forsaken child. And what I want to read to you guys that I underlined, it's a passage about if you've never felt like you were ever belonged in your family, because I never really felt like some of them felt like my family. With my grandmother on my Hispanic side, and my father, a few of my cousins, especially one that passed away too. And everybody in my family will know who I'm talking about. And Chris, I love you. I love you so much, and I've never forgotten you. And your life was taken way too early. But just remember that I have felt you on this journey with me. And thank you so much. I love you. My cousin Chris, forever. Eternity. We are chosen. He was just taken way too soon. So what I wanted to say, so this is what I'm going to share, okay? Here's a passage from my book. And this is when you've never felt like you ever fit in, when you're like the black sheep of the family. And not necessarily that I didn't have love or anything, because I did, but I never felt like I really belonged, because I was different on both sides, on my Hispanic side and my white side, so you know. Okay, here we go. I remember seeing all the people, the strangers that never felt like strangers to me and my old soul. Those strangers always felt more real to me than my own parents, and especially my mother, but I didn't write that part. That's just like my own sharing with you guys how I got to this book, okay? I don't remember their faces at the beach at all. I don't even remember them being next to me, walking, sitting, or playing with me. And that's just a passage because I remember going to Santa Cruz, and I remember how we gassed up and we went to the store. I remember being at the beach, but I remember driving there, but I don't ever remember seeing my parents with me at the fair. Now that I'm talking about this live, I'm gonna have to write about this. I did just have a little memory that just came to me, and I can see my dad holding my hand, like it's a man holding my hand, and it feels like my father, but I can't see the hand. I just see mine. I mean, I can kind of see it, but I don't see the person that it's attached to. or any definition in the hands. Because, you know, we all have like certain hands, right? Our hands and feet are very defining. And I can tell a lot about ourselves, right? And I don't remember seeing them at all, their faces. I actually don't remember a lot of my childhood, but I do remember a lot of good memories and good family members, and that's what I've been writing about. Thank you for letting me share this passage in my book. On TikTok, I have shared the darker part, probably back in December. This book, like seriously, I started writing this, I pulled out this journal, 12/28 of 23. I wrote the first page January 22nd. And that would have been 2024. Yeah, because I put year 8. And I didn't touch it again for like 6 months, I think. And then I wrote the really, really hard part, the part that I shared on TikTok. And I think I posted on here too. It should be back in December. And I have like a Christmas tree behind me in my son's empty apartment because he had just moved in. There was a tree, but there was no furniture. Anyway, so I did that. And yeah, I shared the bloody part and how fresh blood of 38 stab wounds is so bright red. It's red, 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 red. And I said it was like a sea of red. It was just red, 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 and it was bright red. But you know what I realized later on this spiritual healing journey, and after I almost died on 12/25 of 2022 at the hands of another person? Yeah, so I was an attempted homicide as well. Yeah. I actually said that for the first time. Okay. Yeah. That's very interesting. I never even said that. I knew that was, you know, he went to go strangle me, and then he said he would never leave marks, and he was like, oh yeah. But I did post a video the other day about my journey, and like one of the last times that I knew I should have left, and I had marks on my neck, and this is like October 31st, so it would have been November 1st, because it was already after midnight when we got home after Halloween. And how I had marks, like I had forgotten that I had marks on my head from him, like hurting me and trying to put my head and, you know, and he was like having me up against the wall, like, so I kept just saying that it was, domestic violence, but regardless of whether he was drunk and out of his mind and, you know, he had just been getting worse and worse, it was an attempted homicide too. Wow. And I would have died at the same age as my father. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because I was going to be 51 in a few months, and my dad died about 3 or 4 months too, I think, maybe 5 months shy of his birthday too. And he was 50, so I would have as well. Crazy, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's why I guess we go live sometimes. Yeah. But anyways. Oh, I'm just reading this. It says, we're telling your followers that you've started a live video. Okay, cool. And for my music followers, the song that keeps coming up on my, I'm like, help, on my notes, because I have a bunch of, like, that's where if I get a, you know, download, or I just, like, start rhyming, I'm just like, oh my god, I'm a Leo moon, and about to shine. Like, it's a really cool song, Leo moon. I can't even think about what it is right now, and it's obviously on my phone that I'm recording on right now. But that song is about, like, igniting the fire within, because, you know, Leos and lions are the king of the jungle, right? And female females are fierce, man. They go out and get that prey. Woohoo! We are fierce. Anyways, and so, and I'm a Leo moon, so my, me igniting that fire, and I have I have Sagittarius and I have Aries placements. Yeah, so I have fire, earth, and, lots of air, lots of Aquarius and Gemini, and like one Libra placement, but multiple Aquarius and Gemini. Yeah. But anyways, but I'm igniting that fire within. And then I got a message earlier, a download that also came across my stream to confirm that I'm on fire. And I'm like, yeah, I am on fire. And I just posted a video saying that I'm going to attach to that video some stuff that I took pictures of today, because I do communicate with the universe and I'm super spiritual. I know that I'm chosen. I keep denying it and that I'm on some twin flame journey, because I'm like, nah, just getting a soulmate. They're so much easier, but no. I keep getting told that no, you do have a twin. I'm like, oh, no wonder it's been so much healing. It's been crazy. I'm like, no, why did I sign up for so much stuff this lifetime? I don't know. But I was talking about all I remember is blood. Here, I'll just read this to you guys real quick. All I remember is blood. Red. And how it read, like R-E-A-D. To the innocent child within. What just happened? ? I love the color red, but red is also the color of fresh blood. And my root chakra was now gone. It completely disappeared in that moment in time until another near-death experience of myself that led me to my spiritual awakening. So that's one of the ones. And then I had to stop writing a couple days ago because I'm getting to a part that actually is explaining the look on in my father's eyes when he changed. He was the most sweet, gentle human being. He's the one that took care of me. He's the one that curled my curly hair, let it go curly again. He's the one that would remember Shirley Temple? I'm older, so can you tell? And he would twist my curls and get me ready for school, and he did everything. He did all the cooking. He did everything. So I have a lot of mother wounds too. Yeah, and she's like a karmic. So some people know what those are. But I mean, we all have karma, and there's good karma and bad karma. So I don't necessarily know if I even like the word karmic, even though I use it. I'm sure I'm going to come up with something else. Because sometimes we need those karmics in our life, or we have karmic experiences just because of that, right? Hey, hello. Saying hi to you. Hi. So I'm just reading a passage from my book that I'm coming out with. I'm speaking to several different publishers to see who I'm going to go with, or if I'm going to self-publish, or how I'm doing this. So anyways, and it's about healing childhood wounds. Yeah. Through self-love journey, spirituality. And I don't define myself as, I believe in Jesus Christ. He came for a reason. He was magic and spiritual. And just think about that. But I also believe that every book out there, Bible, the Holy Bible, the Quran, all these books, right? The Old Testament Bible, I look at all of that stuff because I also identify really a lot with Odin and Freya, I just do, because I'm such an earth person. I do have lots of earth placements, and that's my main, I wouldn't say my main, but out of your top 4, my 2 of them are Taurus. So yeah, anyways, looks like I have somebody watching. Hi. But I haven't ever went live on here. I usually go live on I went live a few times on TikTok, but not on Instagram. But I have more followers on here. But I figured my followers on here are more for my music because I am a singer-songwriter and a writer. That's writing a book, and a painter and a photographer. And I'm going to say bye and to look at the post that I just did a few minutes ago, and then I'm going to actually go into an editor, and I'm going to add some pictures that I took today on my hike, and it shows you that the universe actually talks to you. Like, I have like an angel, like I took a picture of a cross, and then you can see like an angel light, and call it orbs, right? And then the orb, you can barely see it, and it was on the cross, and then it moved up where I took a picture of the sun, right? And it moved up as a dot, still an orb. And then the third picture, which is 3, which is like Om, which I totally resonate with, that whole, the Om, the universal life, that kind of thing. And then it turned into like a third eye. Serious, like, no joke, people, like, it just like almost spit out of me. It was amazing, and I'm going to show you guys the pictures. And then it looked like there was actual angels coming around the sun. That was the clouds. Like, it was so crazy, but it's so beautiful, and I'm just like, oh my god, like, it's just amazing. It's just amazing. And I can barely see myself because I use my glasses for reading. That's why you go get more contacts. But yeah, anyways, love and light, and embrace your darkness, from Trish Angel. All right, bye-bye. I don't know how to turn this off, so I'll figure it out, I guess. Let's see, so how do I go next? Trying to figure out how to stop this live thing. Is that how you do it? Okay, so